Hello and welcome back to Deus Ex. We are here in the lair of one Mr. Tracer Tong, and he has given us an order. How's everybody doing? Let's get out of here. Now. Also.
While you are here, observe the laws of the triad.
While you are here, let's go do something inadvisable for a minute, because I do feel like I missed out on a lot of stuff. Like there's things you can, there's a lot of other ways to do stuff in this that we just kind of went really quick through it all. We just kind of, as the kids say, face rolled through this whole kind of like.
You must have won great favor with the dragon head.
Well, I'll say, hey, what up, dog? Yo.
I look forward to shaking the hand of my enemy.
Oh, Mr. Golden, quick. Yeah, I need to do things that are inadvisable. This is the Wan Chai tunnels. Yeah, this is where I wanted to go, the tunnel. I know what I want. This is a place we hadn't visited yet. No firearms, they say. Let's take a look. It's in a book, A Reading Rainbow. Remember somebody said something about them blocking off part of the tunnel, they blew it up or whatever. Oh, hi, police. Hello, Mr. Police.
The triads are foolish to cling to their traditional weapons.
Traditional weapons by what?
These were gutter trash. It's what they deserved. If only we could get the leaders this way.
Gas grenades? Hold on, wait a minute. Okay, I think it's finally time to drop all the flares, don't you? Like, am I really using these flares anymore? I'm just using my night vision. I want some gas grenades, and that guy's got a bunch of them. And not your hazmat suit, I want your gas grenades. There we go.
If only we could get the leaders this way.
The leaders of the police. Can I not? No, I'm not allowed to jump over top of your car. Huh. I guess that's completely blocked off. They weren't wrong. But I got some gas grenades. We're gonna mess around. Yeah, I'd rather have gas grenades for some of these guys. Some of these situations we've been in. They seem like a real... That seems like a real good idea. Yeah, the Dragon Tooth... By the way, let's look at our skills, because I've got... See what I've got. I've got 1,100... Oh, I'm trained in swimming. Interesting. I might need some swimming, but... So, you know, low tech is how you make your sword better, but you don't need it with the Dragon Tooth sword. You just don't. I could get a level in this, maybe, when we do that. Maybe we consider that. Or we save up for more medicine or environmental things. Okay, well that didn't get me anything. What I'd like to do, then... It pays to explore around because you get those little points bonuses. Loud hell. Wow, look at those clouds. They are just going. Let's go back to the old China hand.
唔該借過
You never change, man. This is where it was really inadvisable for tourists to visit the canals at night. So let's do it. Let's go visit the canals at night. It never becomes not night, so we're never going to have time to visit the canals during the day. And by visit the canals, I mean let's do some swimming. Around in the canals. Because, like, There's a fortune to be had. And all you need to do is take it. Oh, aqua lung. If I need aqua lung, you need aqua lung. JC naturally sinks. Yeah. Like, for instance, there's this. You can find things in places and potentially some stuff. I vaguely have vague memories. We might want aqua lung in here. I really would rather not. You need to get out of my way. Can I get out of here? Huh. No, this is literally just a place to get rebreathers. Oh, I came all that way to get rebreathers, and you get to watch me drown. Oh, well, that's a waste of time. We can go back in there and see the whore. But we don't need to see the whore. Whore! Now, there's more exciting stuff. You saw the rest of that little area in there. It was a ladder and pipes and interesting things. Interesting places. For interesting people, like JC Denton. Oh, where does this go? Oh, Mr. Denton. Okay, this is that meat locker. Okay. This is the back of the old China hand. Is it advisable for tourists to visit the canals at night? No. Does that mean JC's gonna stop doing it? No. It might be stealing treasures from the pyramid. It might be the phantom barge, guys. Oh. I gotta turn around, that boat pushed me out of the way. Hope you're enjoying JC's little underwater adventure. Instead of listening to Tracer Tong and doing what he wants, we're just going on a swim. I think there's... Oh wait, why could I walk there? Was there anything... No. There's a hole over here. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There might not... I vaguely remember there being, like, underwater treasure and stuff and such, and like places we cannot allowed to get into any other way. Where does this go? Huh. We don't have the key to this door. Oh wait, we have a key. Where are we now, Mr. JC? Are we just up on that upper level with those guys will tell me it's not advisable? Yeah, they're just gonna tell me it's not advisable for... Oh, this is where the bums are. Okay. Yeah, we came through there. Okay, well, we didn't find anything in the canals, and I don't feel like wasting the entire video looking for canal stuff. Yeah. I think that's been a successful...
50.
75.
What's 75?
WO globe, original 1 kilo bricks, pure, 90 for both.
Hey, you!
Who's that?
You made a big mistake, homeboy.
Y'all, you made a big mistake, homeboy. You can run and tell that, homeboy, homeboy. That's why it's inadvisable for tourists to visit the canals at night. So I think mostly, maybe the most exciting thing we find down here is this lady that sells stuff on this boat, which we've already found and don't really need to go back to. So, once I find my way back, we already wasted a good 10 minutes into this video and all I got was an ass kicking. Let's go back to the area we need to be at. Here we go.
Not advisable for tourists to visit the canals at night.
Yeah, I know. I had to hear them one more time.
I was walking here.
I was walking here. I'm still sad about that bartender who died. That just goes down to the canals at night. I think there is something in the water under the road that we can get, that we could have. But right now, we have more important business. 06288. Time to get a life. A Versalife. Okay, let's do this too at the moment. We have a lot of, I don't know why I have secret MJ12 facilities still. Let's just do.
If you need help, talk to one of the receptionists.
It's this lovely corporation, Versalife. You're gonna see some things and some stuff.
Welcome to Versalife. We make tomorrow look like yesterday. How can I help you?
I'm looking for Mr. Hundley.
He's upstairs making his rounds. Look for a man in a black suit.
Thank you.
For your holiday to know. Please sign in. Here's
There
something.
are a lot of company brochures.
My cop with tons. Cassandra Vargas, Adam Bates, M. Cole, Tom Birch, M. Morgan, Gary Buckett. For some reason, I thought there was going to be an interesting name on there, but there's
You
not.
do not require a security pass to visit the first 3 levels of offices.
I don't, huh? I could require a security pass to break into your security. But let's find Mr. Hundley.
You work at Psionics? You look like you could have the gift.
This is that thing about the People's Health Administration. Yeah, we already read that one. Do I look like I have the gift for psionics? They do psionics research here too? Yeah, imagine what all the things you could do with a multinational company like Versalife. Look at this. I could hack into their email server, but that doesn't feel like there's any point to it. Honor, loyalty, respect, paid, trust. Big brother is watching you. Obey. It does say obey duty. Wow, look at that. That is some 1984 stuff right there. Big brother is watching you. Gotta go find Mr. Hundley.
So much for the schedule, right, mate?
The schedule? Yeah, sure.
It's swell to miss a day of work, but they bloody hell better push back the delivery. I know I won't be done.
They'll understand.
At least the super freighter's on our way to America. No more special agents nosing about up here.
Special agents?
You know, the ones in the suits with grey skin. Eyes tattooed on the backs of their necks. I'd sure like to know what was in those tanks to make them so uptight. Didn't get a jot of work done today.
Hey, Mr. Irish. Hey, maybe you are Mr. Hundley.
Mr. Hundley, shift supervisor. Who might you be?
I'm contracting this month. Quite a facility you have here.
Thank you, thank you. Yes, we're pretty proud of the work we're doing.
Any chance I could get a tour of the labs?
Oh, no, I'm afraid not. Trade secrets and all that.
I'll make it worth your while.
To the tune of what? 2,000?
Never mind.
I mean, that's all my money. We'll come back to that. Let's look around for a minute longer. Get some ideas about what... Well, they still have Trust Obey on in here. They keep it pretty dark too, don't they? But they also have vents. Interesting, right? We might be able to keep our 2,000 credits, but there's a guy over here in this cube, so let's talk to him. The office space of the future, man. I think something bad is happening downstairs, but I don't know what. Yesterday I found a man in the bathroom dressed in street clothes and raving about I don't know what. Doctors and the things they did to him. Downstairs he said there is no downstairs. I don't know how he got in the building. When I called security, a bunch of scary guys in riot armor showed up. They didn't say anything. They just shot him with a dart. He stopped talking. Maybe he was dead. When I tried to get closer, they shoved me halfway across the room like swatting an insect. My supervisor came, questioned me about loyalty and shared objectives of the program. Mentioned how dangerous Hong Kong streets were. The security was for my protection and that it was there to prevent unfortunate incidents. There are more of the guys in scary riot armor. They're coming this way. I think I'll take a restroom break.
What?
Just looking around.
People are trying to concentrate.
They keep you up here pretty late.
That's because they don't want people looking over my shoulder.
Why not?
Huh. I guess it doesn't matter what I say anymore. It's because I falsify all the records, okay?
They probably don't want you telling people that.
So, I don't care. I figured it out today, how they do it. People with my job got the Great Death. In a couple of weeks, I could be in a camp. I could already be sick.
Why would they do that?
Whatever's in those labs, stuff goes in there. Instruments, military personnel. None of it goes on the record. Iverson had this job. That's why he got sick. Chang, Kylie, Watts. Now it's me.
I'd really like to check out those labs.
You some kind of spy or something?
Does it matter?
If I get you down there, can you do something for me?
What's that?
Hunley. Kill him. I bet you could do it. You guys have ways to keep from getting caught. I can give you clearance.
I want to see those labs.
Mr. Hunley checks the logs every 5 minutes. I can't do anything while he's around.
Hunley, you say? There's the door. There's how you get into the labs. Mr. Hundley. That Mr. Hundley, I tell you. What are we gonna do with Mr. Hundley? He was the guy that Tracer Tong told us to find, but Tracer Tong was wrong. Hundley can get me into the labs. I can also probably get myself into the labs without having to do any of this by going through the vents. I believe that is a thing. Well, let's check on Mr. Hundley. Where is he? If he's in that other office, for instance.
Ready to make a deal? 2,000 for a look at our laboratories?
Never mind.
Let's just see what we can do here. He had cigarettes and a riot prod, but you know. Somebody might find that body, but by then I'll be long gone. Yeah, as you may have noticed, I'm going to abuse the hell out of the Dragon Tooth Sword because it's OP.
Why bother data entry? They had me on a forklift. Am I just a common laborer? Wasn't I hired for my expertise?
Yeah, thank you. I gotta talk to your friend, who also... See, if he went under this beam, there's the cameras, but, you know... Who cares about the cameras?
Alright, I killed your boss.
You mean...
He's out of the picture. I'd advise you not to hang around too long. Now how about getting me into the labs?
Well, okay. Sure, it doesn't matter to me. The code to the elevator is 6512. I'll make sure you have access once you get to the lab. It's a big operation down there. Lots of genetics work going on. That's all I've been able to figure out.
So let's do it this way. Character interaction bonus. Okay. We're going to the labs. Majestic 12 Development Program. Pacific Rim Research Facility. Imagine that. No, good old Majestic 12. So this is where things get a bit dicey. Oh, what do you want?
You the one they just cleared for level 1?
Yeah, that's me.
You are welcome to stroll around the laboratories, but respect the work that we do here. Your security pass can be canceled with no warning.
I've looked forward to this for a long time.
Security is watching through the cameras. If you cause trouble, an alarm will sound, and the guards won't wait to ask questions.
Yes, sir. I'll try not to get in anyone's way.
Oh, I will get in anyone's way. I like how I went back through the doors.
Do not ask the scientists questions. They are very busy.
So. Oh, hey guys. How's it going?
They don't let me talk to lab personnel.
Where have we seen this before? This is where Bob Page and Walton Simons were having their little chat at the beginning cutscene of the game about being gods. Aquinas spoke of the mystical city on the hill. Blah, 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 blah. And now I'm evil and stuff and making a virus to kill people. Okay, he doesn't sound like that. Look at this. This is enough to make the game slow down. What a place they've got here. What an interesting place. But let's go that other way real quick. Because there was like a stairway. Yeah, JC gets a Versalife, I tell ya. Let's see. Oh, look at this. Hey guys.
You shouldn't be back here.
Shouldn't I, though? Shouldn't I? Nice stuff in there you got.
It is a simple request.
Lab procedure forbids.
The psionics laboratory.
The psionics laboratory has no business worrying about weak interactions between incidental subatomic particles.
Our work on Fitjov Capra.
Capra. A quantum quack.
Don't criticize what you don't understand.
Don't criticize what you don't understand.
This is a private conference.
You're a private conference.
I'm trying to talk here.
I am not allowed to speak to visitors.
Hey, Dr. Varias.
Scientific progress depends upon collaboration.
I really want to blow up this entire room full of guards, but I'm not going
It's really a question of abstraction.
Exactly.
You can't be dealing with this sort of thing on the base pair level.
Essentially what I told Miss Chow. Tissue augmentation. It's not a matter of twiddling bits.
Dr. Harrison, I was wondering...
We need to stay focused on tools.
On the UC
In principle, yes, I agree.
The older scientists don't grasp what it means to have so much data.
Still, we have to throw them a bone once in a while.
Anyway...
With the right software,
they have a code
organism design should be indistinguishable from CAD-CAM.
We'll rip up another non-Mendelian. They love the Karkians.
They made the Karkians.
I'm on duty.
I'm on duty. Yeah. You got a bunch of soy food and stuff in there. Let's have a drink of water. There was a code on that thing, but yeah, they were being kind of dumb, so I couldn't really do anything with it. Let's see, is there a vent in here? So I really want to just blow up that whole room of soldiers right now, but I don't want. I also don't want to start crap. Yes, there is a vent in here, though. This is what I want. Let's be JC Venton. JC Venton. Wow, I feel good about that one. Oh, does this just go up into here without me? Is this just how I would normally get in? I wanted to go down. Yeah, this is just gonna go back up. Okay, never mind. If I wanted to really be a nasty boy and like sneak in this way, but this is how I could sneak in, I think, through the back of that room without getting any help. But that's a way. That's a potential way out. Okay, how do I find help? Let's go down that elevator then. I really want to kill all them and take their stuff and their codes, but then that's a big fight, and I get myself into trouble. And that one guy has a flamethrower. I don't kill. I mean, I can kill most people in one hit with the sword, right? But I also want to use some guns. Because I got guns. Okay. Up. I can only call it with the up button. But it can go down, right? Where's this go? I thought we were going down. Where's this now? This is the land of the man in black. Ooh. Let's see about that.
I don't recall being informed of any visitors.
As per our discussion, I will retain root access. Regarding the other key members of the weapons research team, M. Chow should be given full access, others are granted access until further notice. Well, you see, my friend. I don't think that's alerted anybody else. No. Good. I'll have ourselves a nice little computer terminal. How do I find security? Can you tell me how to find help? Okay. Off. Unlocked. Wow, this is you're killing me, Smalls. Escape. There. See? There's a doorway under that hand. Under the old China hand. I remember things. I remembered things. Yeah, I pretend like I don't. Now, that guy shot me quite a bit, and we're gonna get shot at more, so let's heal. I could also use, I probably don't need to have medkits anymore now that I've got regeneration and such. Actually, now that I think about it, that's something I could have did instead of just doing all the flares. I probably don't need medkits. But you know what? Once in a while they come in handy. Hey guys, you don't even care about me doing this, do you? Going into your secret bunker here. I mean, literally, y'all just gonna. I killed the man in black upstairs. I probably could have just blew him up with the. Do I? How's this? No, it's got plenty of ammo. Okay. Yeah, so this is the place. This is the place I'm not supposed to be.
If you don't know where you're going, you shouldn't be down here.
Yes, I should.
The ROM encoding should be in this wing of the laboratory.
Ramen coding. When does my buddy, yeah, so, wait, no, hang on. If there's just the one soldier in here, right? We can save ourselves some trouble here. Yeah, this is where I came from. Level 2 access, where'd he go? Open that, right? Yeah. If he comes back out here. Oh, here we go. Me doing this now is less problems I have to deal with later. Okay, I don't have level 2 access yet though. And unless that same code works on that elevator. I think I want to go down here and do this thing for Tracer Tong first. This slowdown in here is annoying. It's weird that like a 20-year-old game is giving me this much issues with like slowdown. I guess those are the games that have the most problems, though. Now, when people are unaware and you can just do that... Wait, does this just literally go up here to this level? Oh, here we go. But there's a computer here. And I need to hack it. Update, there we go, the ROM. This is what I need.
I have uploaded the component the Triads need to complete the sword.
Sergeant, is that you?
Go to the temple next to the market. I will bring together the dragon heads for a meeting.
That's the one. Okay, drop it. Sergeant, is that you? Who's there? Whoever's out there, give yourself up. Watch yourself. This one's some kind of man car. That's one down. Check the area.
I hid in the bad place. I hid in a place where they were all at. Did I literally not save it since I did this? No, I have not saved it since I did this.
The ROM encoding should be in this wing of the laboratory.
Well, now that I know that there's another place where there's a whole bunch of guys at, I feel like I need to deal with that problem before I deal with this problem. Buddy. I feel like I should go down to where those guys are. I didn't realize there was another whole room full of soldiers down here that I was gonna have to deal with. Yeah, because I know you do this and then now you have to shoot your way out. But I wanted to go to level 2. Oh, look at her. She's got a dragon's tooth sword. She's a problem. Can I blow her up without getting in trouble?
Hostile.
Yeah, she's a woman in black. A WIB, as it were. Yeah, we gotta go down this tunnel. And we gotta eliminate some of these other guys while they're not super... well, before they become all hostile to us at the same time. Time to pay the piper.
Got a cold one.
There's a pistol. We done? Why can't I pick up a pistol? I only have one gas grenade, really? Yeah, there. A room full of you dealt with. That's a room full of you guys dealt with. It's a problem I've solved for later. You got sexy photos of women in your... How about another pistol? No, we don't need pistols. No, not until I see troops. Also, can you tell me how to find hell? I don't want to keep saying that, sorry. If you saw my Malkavian mod playthrough, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I hope you're all... Oh, jeez, these are so awful today. Okay, no, I've already turned off all the cameras. The worst thing worst crime JC ever did was made Majestic 12's water bill go through the roof. Nothing going on in here at all. I checked all these guys. Oh, of course I did. I rechecked them again, and they want to give me their knife. My stealth knife. My baton. No. Oh, I was like, how am I gonna break into those lockers? I know how to break into those lockers. I don't know lockpick. JC, who do you think you are? Got no information. I don't have time to play with myself. But now, when I do that thing for Tracer Tong, oh, it doesn't work. I thought it did. Well, the thing about that is, I have plenty of lockpicks. Just gonna save over this, and let's see what they've got in their lockers. Some of these is probably mostly just candy bars and crap. Pepper gun. Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? If there's nothing in any of them, I'll just reload. Okay, that guy had 50 bucks. That might be worth a lockpick. Another 50 bucks and a free lockpick and a free multi-tool. Yeah, okay. I'll live with that. I only spent 2 lockpicks and made 100 bucks. Oh, here's the laboratory. And there's another lady. But blow her up here, though. See, her buddy's a little bit mad, so... If I do that, she'll blow up and she'll kill me.
The process is going smoothly, then?
Better than we expected. The array of reaction modules has allowed the UC to perform multiple constructions in parallel.
Wonderful. We'll have to try that trick at Area 51.
The problem, you understand, is primarily a security concern.
Never mind that punk from UNATCO. The security here is adequate, and we have a long-term program guaranteed to make him irrelevant. We call it Icarus.
Icarus?
A sweet bit of engineering. You'll like it, but we can't talk here. Your office?
No time. Tell me on the way.
Hey, Bob! How's it going, Bob? Hey, I'm down here. Look, it's me, it's JC. Never mind that punk from UNATCO. Look at all the men in black they got in here. Is this different security? Let's see. That lady might not like me messing with security. So if I do Tracer Tong's thing, then everybody's immediately hostile. But I'm gonna do my own thing, which involves hacking this security right now. Okay, yeah, no, that's still the same stuff. We'll leave her alone, because it'll trigger everything. Let's see, are they gonna get mad at me for being down in here? They might immediately get mad at me for being down in here.
I don't want to be disturbed.
I am not allowed to speak to visitors.
Hey, you got... Is there more than one medical bot down here? Because I could heal myself with it.
They've already had some success with the new version in biotech.
Huh, you have an interesting voice. It would be weird if I heard that voice elsewhere. Look at this. If I had 4 tools, there's 4 augmentation canisters in there. Or 3, I guess, in a biocell.
I don't recall being informed of any visitors.
Oh, don't worry. You will be soon. I'll inform your face.
I'm afraid we don't have time for visitors right now.
You got the green greasy greasels. They got the gray aliens in here. What an interesting boy.
Please, you'll upset the subject.
Ooh, what a bug. This place has a radioactive symbol. That means that's how you know it's good.
I'm the captain here.
He's the captain here. Okay, that's a place I probably want to go at some point.
This one did better than most, but he is very excitable.
Your activities here have been noted.
Your activities here have been noted by me. Just enjoying your lockpicks that you got lying around. People who won't talk to me.
We will have many questions to ask your department head.
I will have many questions to ask your face. There's nothing in here. Why is that locked? What door did I open? There's a way to open all the cages. I guess what I probably want to do is go in here. Usually going in the vents is the best answer to every problem. Yeah, we're not doing Tracer Tong's thing yet. He has the whole thing about meeting with the dragon heads and blah blah blah. Maybe we should just do it. I don't know. Because then he'll want me to come back. Then they want me to come back in here and do something else. And I don't want to do that yet. Because I want to do the other thing that they want me to do. What are we doing now? Where are we going here? What are we even doing here? The terrible janky ladder climbing physics or ladder climbing stuff in this game. Let's see. We met Bob Page and Maggie Chow. Where are we at here? This is a place that I'm in. Oh. We're back out here. Okay. Well, let's go do the thing for Tracer Tong. It talks about the... yeah. Okay. Let's just do this in the right order for once. I've killed everybody down there. But nobody's the wiser. I think I probably have to kill these guys to get out of here. I'll probably have to kill these guys on the way out, but right now they're not my biggest concern. Let's go do the thing for Tracer Tong. Yeah, you saw we could go through that radioactive room. There's more to do in Versalife, but let's not just yet. Let's do the thing that Tracer Tong wants us to do. Okay. My Versalife. Okay. Here we go. Let's encode some ROM. Yeah. Any emails? You can read these yourselves. Any beach for that one. Assignments requested to re-equip some of the Series P agents prototype non-euclidic blades. Yeah, they've... yeah, so the agents were made here too.
I have uploaded the component the Triads need to complete the sword. Go to the temple next to the market. I will bring together the dragon heads for a meeting.
It's almost like there's no security left to stop me. There's gonna be these guys up here, though. I think they get mad if I do this. So let's save over MJ12 Lab. Do these guys care?
Hey, stop! It's dead.
And that would be the problem with those guys. Okay, so yeah, they know I'm here. Okay, yeah, no, not yet. No. My stealth knife, I. Oh, come on! That was dumb. Also, I'm the neighborhood sniper. I'm your brother, you understand. I mean... Hey, buddy. By the way, I killed Hundley. Let's get out of here. What? Yeah, okay. I'm not sure I'm allowed to get out of here either. They might shoot at me in here even. Let's save over the Versalife save. Actually, no, let's save over the other one. Are they gonna be hostile to me in here as well?
I was down in the labs. Do you know what they're doing?
Something with genetics and nanotech, that's all I know.
Take my advice and get out of here. I can't tell you any more than that.
Yeah. One friendly man. So we've done our due diligence and saved the world. Let's go meet with the dragon heads and... Yeah.
Didn't get a jot of work done today.
Well, we don't want to get that jot of work done. By the way... Okay. Oh yeah, you people. I'll see y'all later. I don't need your pistol. Come back to the market, he says. I will arrange a meeting with the dragon heads.
Please put the newspaper back when you are done browsing.
Your face is done browsing.
The shopkeepers are honest. You will find a good bargain here.
You will find a good bargain here.
Welcome to the Wanch IT house. Anything you like? 12 credits.
Never mind.
He's still got rats, though. Still got lots of... Oh no, rat, no! Well, that didn't happen.
Those are very expensive. Fine, I go somewhere else.
Anyway. Let's go see Tracer Tom. So we... I don't know where he...
Please, look around.
...has arranged the meeting with the dragon head. Well, this is this guy's temple. We never went in here. Yeah. Oh, this is where they meet, actually.
Let us be quiet. Agent Denton from America has retrieved the software component. Please accept our gratitude.
It is my honor.
Begin.
As the faces of a perfect braid are reflections of one another, as they join together to make a perfect edge, so we shall form one blade, not the male and female swords of Ganjiang, one which must avenge the other, but one weapon, precise in its purpose, though wielded by many arms.
And much as the steel sharpens its edge and anneals its own surfaces, let us preserve, together, the form of our traditions.
The only enduring work of man, that which is born again with the next generation.
Forever.
Forever.
Again, accept our thanks, Mr. Denton. You will have to join us for drinks at the Lucky Money later tonight. In the meantime, Mr. Tong wants to see you.
Thanks for the offer. Maybe I'll stop by.
All right, get out. Enough games in the temple. Come, join us for drinks at the Lucky Money. We must celebrate.
I will do that, Mr. Chen. JC likes his drinks at the Lucky Money. I would like to find my way out of your temple, though. Meanwhile, Mr. Tong wants to see us.
I cannot believe the news. The trial are won?
We have become one. We have Detroit become human. Yeah, I get used to going down the stairs to Tracer Tong's house a million times. I know the way. Follow me. Yeah, if they want me to go to Versalife, I did that. But
Please accept the gratitude of the luminous path.
While you are here, please the laws of the laws of a triad. Please follow the laws of a triad. I don't know.
Your doctor friend is here, down in the infirmary.
Oh, Jaime? Let's talk to Tracer, though.
Peace between the triads is now official.
Good. We begin to operate from a position of strength. We will start manufacturing the swords and distributing them to our allies.
What next? Versalife was crawling with troops. I think they were hiding more than sword technology down there.
Tell me about the labs. Paul and I concluded that Versalife does the manufacturing, while the real research takes place in North America.
Plenty of scientists. Biotech, physics, nanotech, several research divisions. It would seem we still have a mutual interest.
We know they manufacture ambrosia. If you went back and gained access to the Level 2 labs, perhaps you would find something on the Grey Death. Your brother's failure in New York has left me with nothing.
You think you could find a cure?
That cannot be determined until I have a schematic of the virus particle and the molecular structure of ambrosia.
I'll go back, but won't they be ready for me?
There's a back way at the north end of the Canal Road Tunnel, which is just east of the temple. I sent an agent in that way once. She turned up a key code to the nanotech research wing, 55655, but no data.
Worth a try.
By the way, Versalife lost one of their R&D men in the Canal Road Tunnel collapse. A guy we think was carrying nanotech assets. He did some of the basic research that went into your implants. You might take a look, if you don't mind going for a dive.
Maybe I'll check it out.
That's what I was looking for earlier.
Perhaps you can locate and destroy the manufacturing facilities as well.
I suppose you spoke with your brother? I am pleased that he made it.
So yeah. That's, yeah, we have to go, we better go back. But even the way he says, by the way, Denton, here is your op bonus. Tracer Tong and Manderley are the same voice. It's throwing me off. I never noticed this when I was younger. It's just, the Manderley voice actor doing a slightly Chinese accent. But yeah, we have to go back to find where they might be manufacturing the virus, which we know they are. We saw Mr. Bob Page down there too, and he talked about something called Icarus that's supposed to take care of us. So isn't that interesting? Next time we'll go for a dive. We'll see you then.